is creating the spine hinges for the book. And what I'm going to do is take a piece of paper that I have cut down to 8 inches by 12. Going to score the paper at every 1/2 inch to create my mountains and valleys for my book. And I'm going to start on one side. So this will be attached to my book. So I need a 1/2 inch space. So my first hinge will be this one right here. Right? So then we're going to have 1/2 inch space and then a hinge. Okay. This one. So this will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the one that my score line jumped on. Go like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I need enough pages to go on my 4-inch spine. So we're going to line up this right there because that's where the book bends. Right? So it'll bend like so, and this will be attached to this side. I've finished wrapping the book and attaching the hinge page, and I have applied double-sided tape to each side of the hinge, and now we are going to work on putting the pages together. So I have cut 7 pieces of paper that measure 9 by 7 7/8, and that is going to be scored at 1/2 inch on each side. So then we're going to go like that, and then we will be applying score tape to this side like this. And then we will be taking a piece of paper that is 7 7/8 by 7 7/8, and we will attach this there and there, make sure it's straight, and then this is going to be the base for our book page. So I'm going to do that to all 7 pieces, and then I will be back. So I have applied the score tape to each of the pieces that were cut down to 9 7/8, no, excuse me, 9 by 7 7/8, and I've attached one page, so it just looks like this. I'm going to have the hole there. I'm going to set that aside, and we can put these together. One trick that I have heard from people, and I do not know where this originated from. I personally heard it from a video I watched on Genevieve Designs. What you do is you peel your score tape backer off, and then you just take a regular glue stick and go over your score tape, and it gives you just a little bit more time so that your edges line up and you can move your paper easier. Because sometimes it's really easy to not line them up. And then you'll be stuck because your paper's already down. Okay, so this one, see, there, I already have a little bit off. I want it like that, so I'm just gonna go like that because that gives my score tape time to move. And then this will line up really well on the other side. So again, just make sure to go over it really quickly with your glue stick, and that will help line up the pages. Now is where you decide if you are going to put your pages together, not attached to the hinge, or if you want to attach them to the hinges and go that way. I find for myself that it is easier to do one page at a time and attach it, and so we will have our pocket, and then it just slips right onto this hinge like so, and then you remove the tape and you have your hinge, or you have your page in your book. But if you wanted to do like pocket pages where this side folds and this side folds, you would want to attach it in here before you attach it to your book.